Hey everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to be making an outside rail table. I'm going to be making this out of reclaimed 2x4s that I got from a previous job. Now this rail table is going to sit outside by our front door. It's going to serve two functions. One, it's going to close off that huge space between the column and the front door that's kind of just open. We wanted to put something there, but I didn't want to put a traditional, rail. So I opted to do a table design instead that features the rail, which is going to have the lattice there. And the top is going to have a herringbone design. It's going to allow us to put decorations on there, especially for holidays or whatnot, or even just put plants on there. Really dress up the front entryway. For when friends and family come over to visit, that's going to be one of the first things they see when they come to our front door. So I kind of want to make it more inviting, and hopefully this way they can come and visit more. Now this build, you can make it as easy or as complicated as you want. I opted to go with a rabbet cut on the top, so that way the 2x4s, whenever I insert them for the herringbone design, it'll sit flush with the border around the 2x4s. It's also going to have a shelf on the bottom for added storage to put plants or what have you. You can opt to go with that as well, or you can choose not to. So that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and get started on this build.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Kind of just a dry fit, and to help, because the floor isn't level, I'm using shims to put under the piece that I want to hold it in case the sides are too high up. I can put the shims on this and I can hit this, so that way I have everything level as I can get it. tedious process, cutting and sanding and making sure everything fits well into place. Now, I'm not going for a tight fit. I do expect there to be some kind of gap in between the boards and whatnot. What I'm going to try to do is, right now nothing's glued in place. These 2x4s on top, they're just kind of sitting on here. As you can see, I can take everything off. So everything's just kind of sitting on top right now. So my plan is to have all these in place. I'm going to glue everything down. Just glue it. I'm not going to nail anything yet. Once it's glued, I'm going to run this whole board through the planer. That way I can try to get a level top and as smooth as possible anyways prior to sanding. And then I'll sand everything. That should get rid of a lot of the unevenness in the boards and whatnot. Hopefully by having everything glued down, I won't have any of the, these little boards coming up or anything like that. So thank you so much for watching part 1 of this build. Part 2, we're gonna get into finally assembling stuff. I still have to cut the lattice down, as well as stain and finish the little slats that I was cutting for the bottom shelf, as well as stain and finish the herringbone design on the top of the table rail. So part 2 will be, hopefully everything will be finished and it'll be fully assembled, and you'll see me install it and it's gonna look great. So make sure you guys watch for part 2 of the video, and that's gonna be coming out hopefully soon, maybe within a week or 2 weeks, I'm guessing. Don't hold me to that though, but thank you so much for watching part 1, and I'll see you guys in part 2. Thanks.